Hello, welcome Forex traders. Steve here with TradingForexForProfit.com. We are looking at the Aussie yen on the daily time frame this evening. I've opened a sell order. I actually opened this yesterday evening. It's been about 24 hours since entering this position. Okay, so let me talk about what I see here and just clarify for you why I entered this trade. Okay, so here's the bounce. Right here, we kind of stall out, we bounce, we establish a high right here. The market takes it out. There's not really a signal. Okay, I don't trade a small-bodied engulfing candle following a large-bodied move. Okay, because this is power right here in the market. There's people going long. Okay, you see this little signal, two little candles. They're negligible with respect to this one. Okay, so this is not a good entry. However, traders that went short here, their stops were taken. Okay, the market then moves back above this level, fails a second time. There's your engulfing pattern. This is now an outer zone bounce. Okay, we're at the outer Bollinger Band. We're touching it here. We're right at that level. We're at the level of this high. Okay, perhaps these signals that were not valid, we're back in the realm. We move back. Okay, we retest, and there's your second engulfing pattern. All right, this one has validity because all the candles that preceded are rather small-bodied, and then you have this big engulfing pattern. Okay, at the outer band, at this level that was already a bounce. Okay, so it's an outer zone bounce. Okay, now when did I enter on this? I did not enter on Friday. Okay, I waited until the market opened on Sunday, and I entered on a pullback. All right, so I actually entered Monday rather, but I did wait for the market to reopen. That's what I'm suggesting. Okay, so we entered on a pullback, and I placed my stop 5 pips above this 2 candle signal right here. Okay, the white body and the engulfing. Okay, I placed my stop 5 pips above, and I adjusted my entry so that my 2 times profit would stay above the most recent bounce low. Okay, that's the zone that I'm looking to target, and I waited for a slight pullback. It went a little deeper. However, I think we're still okay because this level here might be target number 2. Okay, if you were to target a zone, this might be the zone from here to here. Okay, so I'm at the upper range of this. I'm at the most recent bounce low. I think we're going to test this before we continue back to the upside or come down to level number 2 right here. Okay? All right, our 2 times profit target was reached right here as the market has decided to push right on down through. Now, whether this candle is not finished yet, so as it forms, it could perhaps turn into a giant bullish spike. However, that'll be determined later. Right now, all I know is that we pushed right down deep into this level that we discussed earlier. So let me just recap. Okay, so here is the bounce. Okay, here's the test, taking out the stops. It's not a valid signal because we have 2 small-bodied candles that followed a preceding large-bodied move. So that kind of, for me, I don't like that. Now, if we had a big giant bearish spike candle, that would have been different. Okay, but we have 2 little small body engulfing candles. Not valid, but what it does is it takes the stops and it sets up a zone. It further solidifies that this is now a solid level. And when we retest it right here and have the final engulfing pattern, that's the trigger. That's now the outer zone. This is an outer zone that was established. That's the bounce. A nice pullback targeting the most recent low in this case right here, or is as much above that recent low as that we can get it and still catch the move and not wait too far for a pullback to occur. Okay, so it's just as simple as that. And like I said earlier, I expect that we're either going to push right on down deep into this level or test it and then bounce back up here, maybe take the stops that are in place right here before continuing on down. That's just how the market moves. So the reality is, at this level right here, we don't know. We're uncertain of what it's going to do. So that's why we target that level. Okay, that's also why we don't move our stops to break even. Okay, and wait for if we move our stop down right here, excuse me, and try to trail this move as a lot of traders do and go for 8 times profit or whatever their unrealistic goals are. Once in a while that works. However, for the most part, you move your stop down. What happens is we're going to spring back right up here. The market knows where the stops are, and it moves back here to take them out before continuing on down with its descent. So that's why we don't look at this and say that, hey, let's keep going with this trade and target the next level and move our stop down, because more often than not it's going to get taken out before the trade goes without you, and then what you've done essentially is you missed out on 2 times profit. Okay, so if you set these trades up the way that we show you and you target the zones that we show you with 2 times risk reward, you're going to have a real high success rate taking profit on those trades. Okay, thank you.